Hello, it's Jay Foss back with War. We're facing mostly Ukkonen tanks. This time, almost all. And we're facing the Korean Alliance that was a recent merger, and they're very good. So, should be a good, close battle going in for number 1. Bringing out red here. Team 1 Project is the name, sorry. Okay. Don't really like that. I do have a red match on the side. Do have clear potential. I could kind of potentially set up a blue diamond. Or I can make the purple in the upper left to potentially later connect blue, but because of what's underneath that, that's even slightly unlikely. Or is unlikely. I don't like this start. A clear diamond's risky. The purple into green, that sort of consolidates blue, is not super beneficial because of how limited red I have to work with. So I'll be looking at a clear move. Still not a lot here in terms of red. I don't think this is the clear move. I'm also hesitant to just dump the right wing here, because I could potentially get up better connecting combos in that lower right corner. That could lead to more value. But it's also not really a move I really want to clear. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to. To get some action. Do a way to get to blue. Always want to improve if I have a way to improve it. Purple into blue sort of consolidates red. Not a huge fan of that. The moves presented. I'm taking too long here. We'll go with this, sort of cluster everything a little bit more. That sort of backfired in this case. Yeah, I think I'll keep blue for now. Get the reds consolidated. So this is an interesting spot. I'm gonna do this, and I know I'll have to deal with Anne, but depending on how the next sequence goes, I could either clear again or use the big hit and dispel. I'll make this first to set up the blue for later. Did not want the extra. Now I have to catch up fairly quick. Immune to dispels. This is going to be tough to get through here. My hope here is to work on him and then use Ruby on the left side. Thing is here the attack, so I sort of have to weigh a cleanse versus maybe should have held Ariel there. I'm about to get Millennia Charge 2. I can get Millennia Charge 2 on this turn by firing Tetashiri and RNN or just RNN. But then I lose a cleanse, so... Or I could take the cleanse and... Let's take the cleanse. See if this is enough. Revive. That revive hurts. I could play 2 Ruby Charge 3 and attempt to mana stop the whole team, which is what I'm going to do. So let's take Hippo down now. We're going to do 3 at the end. That's okay. I'm really more concerned about this. Charge 3 is going to put me in good shape. But I also kind of want to see where it's at. So I'm going to fire it first, even though RNN would technically be the right order. Okay, now I can ghost over here. The dude's just not dying. I still do have the mana gen thing, and I'm going to play more to this side, and then I'll recast Ariel when needed. So now's a good time to recast. Charge 2, Ghost Red. And work on these 2 fighters over here. 1 done. Hit number 2, similar team. With these non-taunt ones, it's a little easier to try to keep the buff block or the buffs off and all that, but ultimately these are tricky teams and they do limit what you can bring to an extent because of how Ukunin punishes blue. Gosh, 3 green, 5 red, kind of oddly placed. We're going to have to do timely clears again, I think. We do have a purple on the far side. There's not a lot of the colors that I brought. So thinking clear and hope something valuable arrives later. Goodness. So we can clear and take some purple now, or we could try to better our positioning with green. I don't have a ton here. Yeah, I guess that's what I have. Did get a good clear, though. Let's get the mana going. I still need a purple match. I don't have any sort of guarantees in that department. I could keep clearing. With 4 on the board, I won't get Toxicondra back. I'm okay with popping the diamond, but I prefer to do it when there is more of my color, or more green, so I can at least get Toxicondra back if needed. I'm also leaning more towards small moves here in an effort to get Onyx for a buff block, potentially, at least on the tank. I definitely have some decent half chances here with purple up the middle. I'm going to do that this way, minimizing action. So we have a purple, just double checking there is not something I like better than said purple. Did not want the extra, because now the attack down is there. We're going to have to put up this heal here preemptively with the boosted health. I very much want the buff block. Immune to dispels, not buff blocks. I'm going to do this and then I'll clear again. See where Onyx is at. Massive clear. See if that ends up being good or bad. Looks like it was good. Let's clear the attack down. Hit 3. That should be relatively significant. Yeah, really. I mean, if Hippo doesn't fire on this team, well, that's something. Hippo has the buff block thing up, so I'm really kind of just stalling. It's not a bad time to play over here. All the cards going to fire anyway, and Hippo firing right now doesn't matter. I do want my boosted health available for when the Goblin fires. If I can wait that long, which I think I can. So yeah, I mean, I can play to my purple here if I want, which I will. She's going to fire anyway. Didn't get my purple, but that's okay. I'll boost his health immediately. And I'd really like... It's got to be next turn. I mean, I still think we're in good shape. We don't need to clear or do anything crazy. We'll take that, get our... It's gone. Damn, that was a misplay. So we'll get Panther here, refresh everything. We'll at least kill Alucard and keep Hippo in check. We'll need another heal soon, but do have purple. Cleanse, excuse me, the cleanse isn't ready, but we'll take the purple anyway. And just keep working on them. They'll get down eventually. Or maybe they won't. The green should at least take out Hippo and get everything else going. Nope. That effect is pretty good once it gets going from the Goblin. Boost the health. They still have the buff block thing. Let's just get something. Because that buff block thing goes away. That's potentially problematic. Clear, boost. Running a little bit low on time. Fine for clear while they're down. Get some purple, hopefully. We gotta cut through this, though, soon. Certainly, this is gonna get there. Not quite. Interesting. That little green goblin performed a lot better than I knew it was going to be good, but better than I expected. Hit 2 done. Alright, hit 3 a couple hours before the end of war. And continuing. Hopefully we can keep it up. Double checking everything here and going. Good board. We do have a blue diamond, or we could potentially set up a red diamond. I think we'll go for the red. Well, it messed up the red, but it'll be fine. Well, we do need the dispel. Determining what the... This lasts a while on the... Yeah, 4 turns. We'll cast this. Looks like I just need 1 tile for the dispel, and then I may go from there and then get a little more aggressive in getting the red. Oh yeah, I made him undispel. Well, I just found a way to turn that great board into a disaster. I mean, there was some risk taking the blue or setting up the red diamond. There were combo possibilities that could mess it up, which is indeed what happened. So yeah, let's try to fight back here. Do not want Forcius to go off this turn. That's sort of the worst case. So I think I'll actually play to the left where it's not a bad time for Erlang to fire, and Hippo is going to fire anyway. We do have a decent bit to cut through here relatively quickly. Obviously, you want to keep the fiends on if possible. Could play more combo. I do kind of want to stall a little bit to let the fire go do its work. So I'm not in a rush to make a move. I can preserve the red by making a dead move here. I got a combo on my dead move, which isn't the end of the world, but I will have to just isn't doing as much as I would have thought. We got blue, we got red, and we can put on them again, trying to minimize the action here. There's 2 turns on that. I think I just don't want Forcius to fire. Let's get taunt going first of all again. We'll go and use this as a heal. Get their health topped up and some protection. Yeah, we'll do the red. Looks like we got a revive. So I can do this a couple ways. I could attempt to dispel Hippo if it's dispellable. It does sort of mess up the fire damage I have going. Or I could try to take a dead move again. Or not dead, let's just take this red. Alright, we are in good shape now. Just have to get there. Yeah, might as well cast this in case I need the Dispel later. Clear it out. Three done. Hit 4, one of the non-uniform Ukinen ones is actually available and has been for a while. It is low points. But, yeah, I'll go after this one for the 4th hit. Another red team. Not too bad. We do have 2 blue with chances at other blue and other things coming up. Trying to see if there's a better way to get to red. But with needing 7, playing to a dragon isn't bad. There is chance coming up here. I'll play here and reassess. We do actually have a, likely have a red diamond now. A lot of extra coming up though, which is never fun. I mean, we have enough red to get charged. The question is, do I want to put up protection in case beforehand? I think we'll just go here first to try to get the tank down immediately. If that doesn't kill the tank, then I'm in trouble. Now, I'm about to spawn minions, so I definitely need to get my protection up. And I do not want Ojima to fire right now. I have a cluster of just combos everywhere. So kind of need to see what won't set Ojima off. Guessing go here. Relatively safe. Well, kind of. I mean, there was going to be a risk either way. I do have to survive a lot here, as with Hippo's buff now being active. Wow. Did not expect it to do that much on Mariana, and then now I'm gonna get hit with a double. In other words, Hippo's gonna fire twice, so I'm gonna lose Mariana unless I get something going pretty quickly. I do have blue. It will not be enough to get aerial again this soon. But maybe red somehow gets over there. Nope. This is getting a bit concerning. So I will lose Mariana here, which is a big loss. The blue tile will help. I still wouldn't be to where I need to be to get the heal yet. There is mana gain coming. Yeah, I think we gotta play that side for now. So close. So we'll lose Mariana here. play to this red. Hopefully we get it. No, we do get our heal and our taunt back. So trying to... Yeah, we need to get red, basically, really soon. I really don't want to just keep going down the hippo train. Kind of have to make that play. Hopefully the red tiles is enough. Otherwise, Forceus is going to fire and I'll lose more heroes. Now we've lost the Dispel. We also desperately need another heal. So we kind of just have to work through this concentration of crap. Now we lost Taunt, so we're in increasingly precarious position. It's not a bad time to force fire Ojima. We'll take one. At some point I'm gonna have to clear and decide when that's appropriate. We overshot at red by clearing, but it is a big clear. I'm gonna have to clear it. I'm running out of time. Did get a little bit of help. Ghost those, get charged. Don't set off Erlang, please. Alright, I kind of need this blue quickly. Don't do extra. Let's see who he kills. That is a tight spot. 520. I kind of need the heal though. Otherwise I'll die anyway, and I have to go. I kind of just have to push and risk here. I'm gonna lose Ariel. I need red, like, really, really badly and quickly. It's not gonna happen. Erlang's gonna do a kill here soon. So I need red basically this turn. Well, last turn, to be honest. I'm kind of out of options and out of time. Looking for massive combos. Yeah, let's just do something just in case there's a way back. I don't think there will be. With our healer gone, yeah, we basically need red this second, and it is not available. Yeah, I'll just make... The realm bonus is doing something, but it's not going to be enough. That minion staying on Erlang for so long was really detrimental with him firing early several times. Hit 4 done. Going in for clean here. We got the next cigar. Yeah, that's fine. Disappointing miss. I was on a nice streak there. In my last 51 hits, I'd only missed 3 times before then, so that streak is over. Time to start again. Three ghosted blue. Obviously, if we can get to 7 instead of 6, that's better. We'll play this. We have possibility coming up. Five done. Alright, 6 and final hit. Hit 4 was pretty poorly played, so hopefully can recover on this one and finish strong. Okay. Not great. There are... Yeah. I do not particularly like this. I could make a blue dragon, then pop it and get one purple match. There's a 1 in 5 at a diamond. That sadly may be my best shot at flipping this. Because that area is really the only area I have to work toward purple, so everything else would be a clear move. We do have a blue into a green clear move that kind of consolidates red. I think this is really our only... Well, I'm not going to get the diamond. I'm in a tight spot here. Alright, let's pop and get purple going. Maybe purple comes up. And Ukkonen didn't fire. That is nice. So I need to dispel the taunt first and then get Panther going. Panther, Panther. Buff block. We'll take the purple tiles into Constance. 2 likely kill Constance. Get her out of the way. We will have the attack down. Let's see how close these Panthers are with the attack down. Not quite there. Yeah, I mean, who has the most health here? I gotta make sure he dies. Let's just get him out of there. And Forceus should be coming out of Ghost on next turn. I'll wait 1 turn. Alright, attack up, heal, Panther, Panther. And that should do it. We'll have to rewatch, but with the board I started with on hit 4 is definitely a misplay of sorts. For sure, I can say that before even rewatching it. Excuse me, 253. They have 7, we have 39. So yeah, we're in good shape. Average-wise, we're going to be ahead, but it's not over yet. But we should get over the hump here against the Team 1, Team Korea merger. Thanks for watching.